When it comes to cyber risk, measuring it accurately is half the battle. In this episode, we'll walk through how to conduct both qualitative and quantitative risk assessments, what makes them different, when to use each, and how to turn either one into actionable strategy. This is Sequenxa Insights. Security teams are constantly asked to assess risk, but not all assessments are created equal. Some prioritize speed and simplicity. Others dig into data, dollars, and probabilities. The key is knowing how to run each and when it fits your organization's needs. Let's start with qualitative. It's the most common approach, especially when time, data, or resources are limited. Risks are rated using categories like high, medium, or low. Uses expert judgment and workshops to score impact and likelihood. Simple to implement and easy to communicate. Ideal for early-stage programs or high-level risk mapping. It's fast, but can be subjective, especially without a consistent scale. Now let's look at quantitative assessments, where risk is measured using numbers, not labels. Risk is calculated in financial terms using formulas and statistical models. Helps estimate annualized loss expectancy, ALE, frequency, and impact. Often uses fair factor analysis of information risk or Monte Carlo simulations. Ideal for mature organizations that want risk translated into business value. While more precise, it requires solid data, tooling, and analyst skill to do well. Here's how qualitative and quantitative assessments compare and why the differences matter. Speed versus depth. Qualitative assessments are faster and easier to run, while quantitative methods dive deeper into the data for a more thorough analysis. Clarity versus precision. Qualitative scores are easy to communicate and understand, especially for non-technical audiences. Quantitative models, on the other hand, offer more precise, measurable insights. Cost versus investment. Qualitative is lightweight and flexible. Quantitative requires more time and resources, but provides stronger, business-aligned outcomes. Knowing which trade-offs you're making helps teams apply the right approach at the right time. Here's what to consider when deciding which type of risk assessment is right for your situation. What decisions need to be made? Strategic decisions may call for deeper, quantitative models, while tactical issues might be well served by a faster qualitative approach. Who is the audience? Executives often prefer high-level summaries, while analysts may need detailed, data-rich outputs. What data do you have access to? If you have reliable, complete data, quantitative assessments are possible. If not, qualitative models may be more realistic. How often will it be repeated? One-time or annual assessments can afford more complexity, while continuous assessments may require simpler, scalable methods. Choosing the right model starts by understanding the goals, the audience, and the data you have available. Sequenxa makes both qualitative and quantitative assessments easier to manage and more meaningful to the business. From expert-driven scoring models to built-in fair workflows and executive dashboards, we help teams move from gut feelings to risk-aligned decisions, no matter their maturity level. To recap, qualitative assessments are fast, simple, and intuitive. Quantitative assessments are deeper, data-driven, and business-aligned. The best teams know when to use each and how to communicate results clearly. No matter the method, the goal is the same: turning risk into strategy. That's it for this episode of Sequenxa Insights. Subscribe for more practical breakdowns that help you navigate security, risk, and compliance with clarity and confidence.